The Dallas Mavericks season is over, and the Boston Celtics are your 2024 NBA champions. Now, anybody who was reasonable would just be like, oh, okay, the Mavs can make some adjustments in the offseason, but I say forget all that. We're trading everybody on this basketball team, hitting the reset button. We got to start it off with the best player in Dallas, Luka Doncic. We could get Steph Curry for Luka. Devin Booker, this would be funny considering their rivalry. We could also steal the Hawks' entire backcourt, get Trey and DeJounte. There's this offer for Evan Mobley and Garland, but I don't really like that one too much. I also don't really want D Fox and Keegan. I'm really between Devin Booker and Steph Curry here. But I like the Curry trade a little bit more because we also get Kuminga. I know we have to give up Gafford, but I feel like it's worth it to get Jonathan Kuminga in that move as well. Welcome to the team, Steph. Now, if we don't win in the first couple of years, we're probably going to have to move off of Steph because he could retire or regress or something. So I'm not saying Steph is here for the long term, but of course he's a great player to have in the short term as we try and win a chip. Now the second player we're going to be trading is Kyrie Irving. This offer for Pascal and Nembhard isn't bad, but Pascal is the only 90 overall player I was offered here. I wonder if that would change if I threw in this Rockets pick. Ooh, Zion Williamson. What y'all know about 2K Zion, man? He is absolutely great in this game. We're going to go get him. I feel like the Curry and Z pick and roll would be something special. Next up, we're going to package together D-Live and PJ Washington. I don't mind this trade for Colin Sexton and Walker Kessler. Honestly, I feel like it's my best option here, so I think that's the move we're going to do. Welcome to the team, Colin and Walker. Okay, so looking at our lineup, we could use a starting small forward, but Jonathan Kuminga actually goes up 3 at the small forward position. So that means our starting lineup, at least as of now, will be Curry, Sexton, Kuminga, Zion, Kessler. Now we just got to figure out the bench. Give me Peyton Pritchard. That bank shot he hit from half court in the finals was nuts. Give me Drummond. He's basically a walking double-double in 2K. And I know we just got Dyson Daniels, but I'm going to trade him along with Tim Hardaway Jr. for Mark Williams and Miles Bridges. And you know what? I'm kind of realizing that trade was useless because we don't really need another center on the team. We'll figure that out in a second. In the meantime, we'll package together Miles Bridges and Maxi Kleber. Yeah, give me Malcolm Brogdon. I already have Pritchard at backup PG. What am I doing? Come on, lock in, Danny. Oh, actually, Brogdon goes up at the 2, so that's fine. And then we do have too many centers still. So we're going to take Kessler and Dwight Powell. We're looking for like a backup small forward. Denny Avdia, don't mind if I do. Welcome to the team, Denny. Okay, so looking at our rotation, we're good at the point guard, shooting guard, small forward. We do need a backup power forward, but that's really about it. And we still have a few more players to trade to find that 4. Precious Achiuwa wouldn't be bad. Now we might be able to get somebody a little bit better if we package him with Omax Prosper. Doesn't look like it, so I guess we're holding on to Precious. Now I just got to trade a couple other guys on the team, and we will be all good to go here. All right, man, we're going to bring in Boban for our last trade, and we should be all good to go. We're going to make this a 10-man rotation. They want to start Brogdon over Sexton. I'm fine with that because Sexton can bring bench scoring. And overall, I think we've got a great rotation. But I guess we'll see what the 2K simulation thinks. If we're not playing real well around the deadline, I will look to make some trades. But it looks like we're off to a pretty solid start. So hopefully we can keep up this momentum and win the NBA championship. Season's over with. Jokic wins MVP. There's Luka on first team with the Warriors. Weird to see him on Golden State. Steph Curry didn't make All-NBA for us, but we did win 49 games. Ended off the season ice cold on a 5-game losing streak. Curry was only giving me 21 a night. I thought things were going fine around the deadline, but as y'all can see, after the deadline and towards the very end of the season, we dropped off a bit. But headed into the postseason, I'm going to need my guys locked in. So we're making this an 8-man rotation. We can't afford to go on 5-game losing streaks in the playoffs, because if you lose 4 games in a row, you're out of here. And in round 1, we got Minnesota. Of course, in real life, the Mavs had a battle with Minnesota, but now this Mavs team looks completely different. We've got all new players. Game 1 of the series will go to us. Okay, we're up 2-0. They'll take game 3 and 4. So we're all tied up, headed into game 5. Let's jump in the simcast here. Not a great start. Oh, come on, man. Oh, we're coming back. Let's go. We've got a 7-point lead. Looks like we're going to hold on and win this one. We had a huge fourth quarter, outscoring the T-Wolves 43-24. And now we just need one more win and we'll be moving on to round 2 against OKC. I thought the Timberwolves were cooked in this game. Apparently not. You all see the first quarter. We outscored them 42-22, literally doubled their points. But since then, they have been playing way better than us. And all of a sudden, they've got a 2-point lead with 2 minutes and 17 seconds to go. If we lose this game, the series is going 7. If we win, we're moving on to round 2. Karl Anthony Towns will give it into Anthony Edwards. Here comes the screen for Edwards. Ant-Man attacking the basket, dumps it down to Gobert. Gobert's layup is good. We gotta play better pick and roll defense than that. But we can't really because we have no bigs in the game. Okay, there's the timeout. Yeah, we need to get a better lineup in. The Timberwolves have so much size right now, and we don't have any. Okay, there we go. We got Mark Williams in here. No Steph Curry, though, so I'm assuming Curry fouled out. Yeah, he did. We gotta finish the job without Steph here. It'll go into Kuminga. Kuminga over to Williams. Now it goes to Sexton. We need to play through Zion right now. He's our second option, but with Curry out, he becomes the first option. Z attacking Cat. Layup is good. There you go, Zion. 20 points in the paint tonight for Z. He's an absolute bruiser. All right, Brogdon, we need you to lock down Anthony Edwards. Oh, Ant-Man got a little step on him, but he missed it. Now Kuminga's going to bring it up here. He'll swing it to Brogdon. Brogdon going to work on Karl Towns. We have the mismatch with Zion defended by Ant. Jonathan Kuminga with the ball. Not much time left on the shot clock here. Kuminga's getting clamped. It goes to Brogdon. Brogdon gonna pull a 3 and he misses it. That was a bad possession. We kind of just dribbled the air out the ball for like the first 15 seconds of the shot clock, then took a bad shot. Anthony Edwards will give it to Jaden McDaniels. Now they're going to the post. Why is Cat defended by Brogdon? There you go. We brought the double. That was a good double team. Now the T-Wolves go to Ant. Edwards is fouled by Zion. Come on, Z. Ant, first free throw is good. Also, real quick, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate if you consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 50K. Thank you all so much for all your support. Come on, Ant. I'd really appreciate if you missed this one. He does! Okay, we've still got a 1-possession game here. Zion's bringing it up. Z going right down the lane. He's going straight at Karl Towns in the post here. He stepped out. He stepped out. We cannot afford to let the Timberwolves score here. Anthony Edwards will get the screen from Gobert. Gobert. Oh, there goes Ant with the 3, and he misses it. All right, here's our chance. We've got to score on this possession. It'll go to Colin Sexton. Sexton way downtown, and it's good. Colin Sexton. A huge bucket in the clutch. He got to play with the starters to close out the game because Steph Curry fouled out. And Sexton is relishing in the moment. A huge shot there. Now we've got ourselves a ball game all tied up, and the Timberwolves can hold for the final shot. It'll go into Edwards. I'd assume it'll be Edwards taking the big shot for Minnesota. Ant-Man taking his time here. Oh my gosh, we left Mike wide open. No! Conley missed. We got the board. We call timeout. I don't know who let Mike Conley get that open, but maybe he was just too open or something because we got lucky with that Conley miss. And all of a sudden, we've got an opportunity to win it right here at the buzzer. Williams into Sexton. Why is Sexton so far back? What are we doing, bro? That's a terrible look. I understand we don't have much time, but that's just the 2K CPU being incredibly stupid. Like, why would bro pull up from that far away? Well, anyway, hopefully we can play well in overtime. I simulated the first couple minutes of OT, and now with 50 seconds left, the Timberwolves are up by 3, and Anthony Edwards is at the line. This man is a foul merchant. He's been shooting a lot of free throws in this game. I'm pretty sure he has like 16, 19? And now he's about to shoot 2 more. Second one for Edwards is also good. That'll give the T-Wolves a 5-point lead here. It's not looking good, but we have a chance. There's enough time on the clock for us to get back in it. Oh my gosh, did Sexton foul out now too? Because we got Peyton Pritchard in the game. Pritchard, beautiful pass down to Z. And Zion will dunk it home. We've got a 1-possession game. That was a quick score. Good play right there. But bro, our team is in peril right now. Sexton and Mark Williams fouled out. We just got to have that next man up mentality. ready. Now we're relying on Malcolm Brogdon to get another stop on Anthony Edwards. Here comes the screen. Ant, tough three is up and it's off. All right, here's our chance. Danny Avdija bringing up the ball. Avdija finds Brogdon wide open and Brogdon knocks it down. This team will not give up. I love this team that I've put together, bro. They are so much fun to watch in the hop-in. But anyway, Anthony Edwards has the rock here. He has a chance to effectively take what's the last shot. There's like a 1 second differential between the shot and game clock. Edwards taking his time here. Brogdon, again, I'm asking you for a stop on Ant-Man. Here comes the screen. Edwards to Gobert on the roll. Why is Ant wide open? That's a practice shot, and it's good. 0.9 left here, and Anthony Edwards might have just gamed us. I mean, we have a chance for a final shot at the buzzer. Give it to Peyton Pritchard, man. I saw him hit that buzzer beater in the finals. Here we go, Brogdon wide open. Malcolm Brogdon for double overtime. Money Malcolm. I know that's got to count. Don't even review that. There's no way he didn't get it off in time. Oh my goodness, Jaden McDaniels was going stupid in the back. Did y'all see him? All right, so it goes into Brogdon. He shoots it. That's out of his fingertips. That is double OT. Wait, they counted that, right? 2K. All right, here's the review. I don't have game sound on, so I couldn't tell you what bro's saying. Okay, bucket counts. Thank goodness. This game has been an absolute battle. In double overtime with 1:28 left, we've got a 1-point game. This might be one of the best games I've ever jumped into in the history of this channel. Here comes Zion to the basket. Layup. That was a tough contest from Gobert. Now here comes Anthony Edwards. Oh my goodness, I think that was an illegal screen. No, Peyton Pritchard. Oh, hold on. We gotta walk this back real quick. Look at Peyton Pritchard absolutely body Rudy Gobert right here. Oh my goodness, look at Peyton, man. He just knocked this man over. Down goes Rudy. Oh, that's free throws for Minnesota. They're in the bonus. Oh, Gobert's missing these anyway. First one's off. Second one for Gobert is good. Dang it. Tie game here, minute 13. Malcolm Brogdon with the rock. Brogdon is looking for Z in the post. Good defense from Cat, though. He's denying Zion the ball. There we go. We get it to Zion. Double team comes. Zion passes out of it. We find Kuminga on the perimeter. Not much time left here. We need to make something happen. Kuminga to Z. Zion's going to have to shoot a three, and he misses it. That's a tough look. Great defense for Minnesota there. Got to give them their credit. Here comes Jaden McDaniels. Good defense from Kuminga on McDaniels. It'll go out to Anthony Edwards. Edwards going to work here on Malcolm Brogdon to the basket. Short jumper off. Drummond the rebound. That's my backup center right there. Here comes Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard, beautiful find. And Kuminga will get fouled. Anthony Edwards just fouled out. Let's go. Come on, Kuminga. Knock these down for me. First one, money. Second one for Jonathan is off. Okay, he gave me one. That's not good. Let's be honest. Here comes Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's got big shoes to fill with Anthony Edwards fouled out the game. He gives it to McDaniels. Now it'll go to Conley. Conley gets the screen from Towns. Oh, beautiful poke away from Zion there. Great defense from Z. And now we're headed to the foul line. Peyton Pritchard will hit these for me. First one, cash. Come on, Peyton. Give me both right here. Second one is good. We're up by 3 here. 14 seconds left. Let's be honest. The way this game's been going, Minnesota's hitting a 3 and we're going to triple overtime. Jaden McDaniels will give it into Nickeil. Nickeil Alexander-Walker gets the screen. They're going for a pick and roll. No, they kick it out to McDaniels. He misses. Oh my gosh. Rudy Gobert absolutely bodies Andre Drummond. Look at Gobert, bro. He grabs this ball off the rim, puts Drummond in the basket. And now we've got a 1-point game. All of a sudden, these free throws mean a lot. It's going to be Brogdon at the line. I know Brogdon's got ice in his veins. We saw that corner 3 he hit. First free throw, cash. Second one for Brogdon is also good. 3-point lead here as Minnesota calls their final timeout. This will be their last chance. 6 seconds remaining. McDaniels into Mike Conley. Conley, oh, back to McDaniels for the 3. Jaden McDaniels misses. And this marathon of a basketball game is finally over. And we get out of here with the win. We're moving on to the second round. No Steph Curry as he fouled out. Anthony Edwards had 49. Cat had 34. Gobert, a monster game, 26 and 23. But our guys showed up. Zion Williamson, 47 minutes. I know his knees were begging for dear life. Kuminga had 21. It was just the next man up mentality here in Dallas. One of the best games of 2K I've ever watched, I can't lie to y'all. Next round, we got OKC. Game 1, we'll go to the Thunder. Okay, don't tell me we did all that just to get smacked. We finally get a win in Game 3, but we need Game 4 right here. Can't afford to go down 3-1 to the Thunder. All right, we're going down 3-1 to the Thunder. Now every single game we will be facing elimination. We got eliminated. After all that against Minnesota, we just lost to the Thunder. I gotta see if anybody sold in the playoffs. Steph Curry was great. Zion was great. Kuminga, oh my gosh, he was nice. Sexton, not great. 29 from 3 is tragic. Brogdon, 50 from 3. Oh my gosh, he's him. Peyton Pritchard was not good. Avdia sucked. Okay, so Peyton Pritchard's gotta go. Colin Sexton's got to go. Denny Avdia's got to go. Now, we do have the draft this offseason. I'm not worried about the draft. We're trying to win right now, not develop players. And speaking of winning now, Colin Sexton, I don't think you're helping us win right now. We could trade him for Sengun and Adams. I don't even have to look at any other offers. Let's do it. Now, Adams is 30, and I feel like he tends to regress here in 2K, so he's probably not a guy I want to keep around. I was trying to package him with Peyton Pritchard, but the offers just weren't that good. You know what? I'll trade Adams for a 2.5-star pick, sure. And then we take Avdia in that really good pick, and hopefully we can get somebody decent. There's Lauri Markkanen. He's better than decent. Welcome to the team, Laurie. We already have Kuminga at small forward, which makes this a little bit weird. Can Zion play center? I mean, he could, but we have Sengun at center. Okay, we've got a problem, but it's a good problem. We've got too much talent. Could Laurie play the 2, my 7'2" guard? Okay, yeah, that's not happening. But Kuminga could play the 2. I feel like that's a weird fit, though. He can't really shoot it. You know what, bro? We'll try it. It's 2K. We'll see how it works. We'll have Jonathan Kuminga at shooting guard. No, this isn't going to work. Nobody on our team can really shoot in the starting lineup besides Markkanen and Curry. So Kuminga, go back to the 3, and I think I'm going to trade him, to be honest with you. Need to trade him for a 2 guard who preferably could shoot it. There's Cam Thomas. We could trade him and Brogdon for Fox. All right, bro. We're going to do this. I mean, come on. It's De'Aaron Fox, right? Then we trade Fox for a 2. That's the game plan. We could get DeRozan. We could get Bam. Where's an elite 2 guard, though? Brad Beal. I do not want to pay him all that money. Trae Young's interesting, but again, he's not a 2 guard. All right, I'm not seeing the players I was looking for here, so we might have to go get a pick or something to attach to Fox. There's 2 picks for Duop Reith. Oh, we got like 4 picks we can trade right here. Now we should be in business. We can get Middleton and Portis. I think Middleton was available before. There's Murray. I think Murray, what? He's 6'4"? I mean, he could probably play some 2 guard for us if we needed him to. We'll try it. We'll try Jamal Murray at the 2. He can shoot the ball. I really like the idea of having him and Steph Curry as offensive options. I mean, of course, they're both great basketball players. Then off the bench, we've got Mark Williams and then Peyton Pritchard. Don't think I forgot, man. You were stinking it up for us. You got to go. We can get our guy Malcolm back. Don't mind if I do. He was shooting over 50 from 3 in the playoffs. So, of course, we want to have Money Malcolm on the team. And then how does Keon Ellis play in the sim? I mean, he's okay. You know what? We'll give Keon Ellis a chance with the squad. Can he play 3? No, he's only 6'3". So, you know what? We'll move Brogdon to PG, have Keon Ellis be the backup 2. Then we've got to re-sign Drummond and Achua, I guess. Vezenkov, you can go, man. We don't really need you. We'll go ahead and get a first here. And now we can go ahead and get to team player options. We're bringing back Mark Williams on the team option. We got a couple qualifying offers here that we'll extend. And then we've got to re-sign Achua for 14 mil here. Also, I want to get Drummond back. Is that an option for me right now? Yeah, we can offer him a 3-year. Did it say he declined that? Are you kidding? Dude, what? All right, we'll make it a 2-year. He should accept that, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Welcome back, Drummond. And those were the key guys we needed back, so that works out well. We also had some of our restricted free agents accept qualifying offers, so we can go ahead and trade them, get some more picks to work with here. And honestly, I'll probably keep the team the same, at least for now, and then around the trade deadline is when we'll look to do a little bit more damage in terms of the trades. I definitely think we have some flexibility right now because we have some good young players. We also have quite a few picks we're sitting on, so we're in a pretty good spot. Let me just make sure we have the players that we need at every position. At the point guard, it's Curry and Brogdon. At the 2, it's Murray and Ellis. At the 3, it's just Lauri Markkanen, and we have too many centers. So, unfortunately, I think we're going to trade Andre Drummond for a backup small forward here. Ooh, Aaron Nesmith. I feel like I don't ever really get him in my rebuilds. So, welcome to the team, Aaron Nesmith. He'll run the backup small forward. We'll go ahead and trade Oscar for a first-round pick. And, yeah, man, we should be all good to go for this upcoming season. I'm excited excited. I know last year didn't end the way I would have liked it to, but I feel like that first round battle against the Timberwolves really built some character for this team. I mean, it's a virtual basketball team. I'm reading way too much into it, but you get what I'm saying. I think this team's a good group, and I really hope we can do some damage this year. Season is over with. Luka with an MVP here. None of our players make All-NBA. It's whatever, though. And also, I did not make any deadline moves because the team was playing so well, and I didn't want to do anything to mess that up. As you can see, the numbers look great from pretty much all of our guys. I mean, sure, a couple of the guys at the end of the bench weren't great, but you know how that goes in 2K. So as we head into the playoffs, I'm going to make this an 8-man rotation as I did last year. And in round 1, we'll be taking on the Grizz. This should be pretty easy. We sweep them. Round 2, we got the Warriors. And remember, the Warriors have Luka. I know Luka is going to want to get revenge against his former team, but unfortunately for him, we're just too nice. We sweep them. Next up, we got OKC. This team eliminated us last year, but we've gotten way better since then. Game 1, we'll go to the Thunder. Okay. We win game 3. We're down 3-1. We lost in 5 again. All right. You know what I learned from this loss? I can't be complacent. I've just got to stack up this team as much as I possibly can, because despite the fact that we had a lot of great talent on this team, it wasn't enough to get it done. So I'm going to do everything in my power to make this team crazy. So I think where we'll get started for this offseason is in free agency. We have quite a few key players we need to re-sign. That includes Jamal Murray, Alperen Sengun, Lauri Markkanen, and Malcolm Brogdon. That's like half of our rotation right there. And also, I do want to look at Steph Curry trade offers this summer. I'm not saying I'm going to trade him, but at 37 years old, entering the last year of his contract, it's definitely on my mind. At least the idea of exploring Curry trades. Am I crazy for thinking about this offer? What did Trey put up last year? Trey put up better numbers than Curry. And then we also get DeJounte. Why wouldn't I do this? I feel like I'd be crazy not to take it looking at the stats and everything. So welcome to the team, DeJounte and Trey. Now we got to re-sign everybody as well. Maybe I shouldn't have done that move though, because DeJounte's expensive. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford everybody now. That's not good. I shouldn't have done that, man. Yeah, because now I can't bring back Brogdon because I'll go over the hard cap. Can we get a cheaper point guard than Trey? We could go get a Men Thompson. He's not a PG, but he's a 2. Actually, you know what we could do? We could probably trade DeJounte for a Men as well. Yep, he pops up right here, and we get a good pick, so we'll do that. Now we should be able to keep the cap hold on Brogdon. Maybe not. Maybe if I let go of all these other guys, we can keep Brogdon. Yep. Okay, cool. So now we'll be able to get all of our guys back. We keep the cap hold on Brogdon. We go over to Burr rights here, offer Brogdon the 4-year. Boom, we get Malcolm back. What was Malcolm putting up last year, by the way? Yeah, he continued to be elite, so we'll keep him around. At 32, though, will he regress? I guess we'll just take the risk of him regressing. And looking at the team, everything looks pretty smooth, man. We look nice. We do need a backup small forward for the squad. We can probably trade Precious Achua to go find that guy. Precious in a couple seconds gets me Rui Hachimura. That's perfect. And now we don't really need Keon Ellis, so we'll trade him for 2 firsts. We'll have a lot of firsts to use at this year's deadline. And I know last year I didn't really do anything because I thought, oh, you know, the team's playing well. But I'm not getting tricked by that this year. We will be active and looking to make moves. Oh, wait, do we not have a backup 4? Oh, that's not good. I thought we had another 4 for whatever reason. I just traded Precious, who was a power forward, to go get a small forward, and the whole time we didn't even have another power forward. What are we doing, Danny? Oh my gosh, Evan Mobley is a free agent on day 1 of the season. I was just looking for, you know, an average power forward so that we could have somebody to play minutes. There's Earl Jenkins at a 79 overall. He can play some backup minutes. We'll make this a 10-man rotation, and yeah, we're all good to go, at least to start off this year. This is going to be a season where I am looking to make trades at the deadline, like I told y'all. So we'll go ahead and skip to around mid-season, and we'll get active with those trade moves. Right now, we are 36-16, making us the 3 seed in a crazy Western Conference. So I'm thinking we just go to estimated wins added, see who's making a big impact, and move forward from there. Looks like Zion and Trey are probably here to stay. Jamal Murray, not as impactful as I would have hoped. Malcolm Brogdon, you're the GOAT, man. We love you here in Dallas. Lauri Markkanen, you can go. Rui can go for sure. But yeah, Lauri, he's in the starting lineup. He's barely even adding 1 win. So we need somebody different to start at our 3 spot. Should we go for Kawhi? Kawhi isn't really playing that good this year. I can't lie to y'all. Efficiency isn't that great from Leonard, so I don't think he's our guy. Yeah, honestly, looking at the trade finder, there's not much out there. But I think if we make our own trade, there might be a few more options for us. Ja Morant's available in Memphis, and the Grizzlies are selling. We could always try for Ja, but I'm not going to lie to y'all. There aren't many teams that are selling right now. Pelicans are, and they have Kyrie. Bring back Kai. Is that fair, though? Because this video is about trading everyone, so I probably shouldn't do that. So I guess that means we're shifting all of our focus towards Ja Morant. Now, getting Ja would mean getting rid of Trey, because Ja Morant's a point guard, of course. We don't want to have 2 elite PGs on the team. And I'm thinking the trade package would be centered around Young and picks. I'm not sure if that'll be enough to get it done, but we're going to try. They say no. Is there anybody else I could throw in here? I bet we could get this trade done if we threw in a men. Is that crazy? We might try it. All right, let's see if we can get this done. We'll do a men, we'll do Trey, we'll do picks. 4 first rounders to the Grizz. Boom! We just traded for Ja Morant, Ja and Zion. The 1 and 2 picks back in 2019. I know that was kind of a crazy move, and we did trade a men, so now we're looking to add more talent. A trade like this is perfect. We trade Lauri, we get Herb Jones and BI. Herb will be perfect at the backup small forward, and Ingram slots in beautifully at the starting small forward. Let's keep it moving. Now, at my starting 2, I kind of want somebody different because my guy Jamal has kind of been selling. He wasn't very good in the estimated wins category. The offers here aren't bad at all. We're going to trade him for a men and Desmond. Welcome to the team. Welcome back, Amen, of course. I think we're going to move. No, we'll keep him in at the 2, actually. He'll start at shooting guard for us. Then off the bench, I want Herb Jones to be our backup. So let me see what else we need in this lineup. We're good at point guard. Good at the 2 guard. Good at the 3. We need a backup 4. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll take Desmond Bane here in a first. Hopefully find ourselves a decent 4. I'm not seeing anything just yet. How about Bane in 2 first? Because we got 2 picks at our disposal. And like I told y'all, I'm going to be very aggressive looking to make moves here. We could go get Markkanen back. Lauri wasn't very good for us, but I think there is a potential here that we could flip Lauri for somebody different at the 4. There's Pascal Siakam. We got to trade Rui, but Rui wasn't that good. And we get Fontecchio there. I think this is our move. Welcome to the team, Pascal. He'll come off the bench. We'll also have Fontecchio as the backup 3, unless we can find somebody a little bit better at the small forward position. If not, I'm cool with Fontecchio. Looks like Fontecchio will be our guy here. 10-man rotation looks incredible. Oh my goodness, this team. Let's go win a championship. We got Pascal Siakam as our 6th man. If that's not a title team, I don't know what is. This tall guy won MVP. Yeah. All the All-NBA teams. For some reason, All-NBA and All-Defense, they don't like us. Our guys never make it, but we won 60 games on the year. That's all I care about, making us the 2 seed. Round 1, we'll be taking on the Kings, and we beat them in 5. Round 2, we got the Blazers. Thank you, Portland, for taking down the Thunder for me. This isn't a crazy Blazers team, but I know the Blazers in 2K, they're nice. Okay, maybe not. Never mind. I told y'all the Blazers were nice, so we're tied up in 2 apiece here. We're going to make this an 8-man rotation. Why they got Siakam starting over Zion? Come on, bro. What are we doing here? I went ahead and fixed that because that's stupid. This team is not good compared to ours, with all due respect. I mean, even if you're a Blazers fan, you can admit that this Mavs team is better than this Portland team, but 2K just might not care. Don't tell me we're going to lose. No. We were up 2-0 in this series. We're absolutely blowing it right now. 2K, are we being serious? Dallas, get up. Oh my, bro. Let me just see who I lost to real quick. My mic just fell down. As I was saying, let me just see who I lost to real quick. You know, find out who was on this elite team. Oh, of course, basketball great DeAndre Ayton. This guy hates basketball. Shaden Sharp, I mean, he has like a 1,000,000-inch vertical. But bro, they don't even have one 90-plus player. Not one. I would go as far as to say my bench could give that sorry team a series. NBA 2K25 better have a better sim engine. How are the Blazers making the finals, bro? Like, are we being serious? It almost seems more likely that Killian Hayes makes an NBA comeback and becomes the GOAT than the Blazers making the finals with that team. LeBron retired on the Heat. That's kind of interesting. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. I need a break. I'm going to go eat some lunch or something. Go step away from this because, oh my gosh. I can't do it right now. I'll be back in a second. So I was thinking about the offseason and what we can do to improve, and I was realizing we have some things we need to address. First of all, Mark Williams is hitting restricted free agency, meaning we're going to have to pay him a lot. I don't know where that money's going to come from. We may have to trade some players to clear up salary space. Amen Thompson has his team option, so it'll be easy to bring him back. Also, Malcolm Brogdon, he's 33. He's making almost $20 million. I've loved having Brogdon on the team. Don't get me wrong, but I think it's time for us to say goodbye to Malcolm, man. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Malcolm. So now that Malcolm is off the team, I'm hoping that will give us the money to re-sign Mark Williams. I don't know if it will. Dang it. Oh my gosh, yeah, he just wants so much money. We'll have to clear up like $8 million more to bring him back. We'd have to trade Fontecchio. I guess we got to do it. Goodbye, Fontecchio. And now we will be able to re-sign Mark Williams, 5-year, big contract. Welcome back to the team, Money Mark. And see, the issue is we don't have a backup PG anymore. We don't have a backup small forward anymore. But we will address both of those issues at this season's trade deadline. In the meantime, I'm just going to run an 8-man rotation. I think that with an 8-man, the team will definitely be able to stay afloat and be one of the best teams in the conference, to be honest with y'all. Why does coach want Z off the bench, bro? Jason Kidd, I'm telling you, this is not the move. We're putting Zion in the starting lineup. Now we should be all good to get the season started. First in the conference right now, 32-8, but the Thunder are right behind us. They literally have the same record. So let's check out the stats, see if there's anywhere where we can improve. I mean, first of all, I do want us to have a full 10-man rotation so that we don't have to run our guys so many minutes. But it looks like Herb Jones isn't playing too well. Also, Amen Thompson hasn't been great. So those are two guys we could look to move on from. Also, Sengun in the estimated wins category hasn't been too crazy. Also, BI hasn't been great in the estimated wins category. So those are some players to keep in mind. I'm going to see who's available around the league. Wow, Steph Curry's available over in Atlanta. I might as well add him to the list. Luka is available. Dang it, I forgot. We can't really bring back Luka. I forgot he was on the team before. KD's available for the Warriors. I mean, obviously he's old, but he's still Kevin Durant, you know what I mean? Suns have Booker available. Really, the thing is, a lot of the guys who are available are pretty old. But you know, I wouldn't mind Devin Booker at the starting 2 guard at all. Now, how do we get to his money? We'd probably have to trade Herb Jones and BI, but I'd be willing to do that to get Booker. Wow, we're still not there financially. We could do Brandon Ingram and Mark Williams. Y'all could just give me back like some random player. They're gonna say no. We don't have a ton of picks to use here, but I would be willing to offer up 4 first-rounders. Come on. Yeah, that isn't happening. I think from a trade asset standpoint, we just don't have enough to do a trade like that, which is fine. I think some moves around the edges is really all we need. We could go get Paolo Banchero. What's he putting up this year? 24, 11, and 5. Sorry, Sengun. Now, obviously, we have way too many 4s, but I think I'm going to trade Siakam for a 5. Or not. The offers for him aren't great. Maybe we can throw some picks and get a decent center in here. We could get Sengun right back, or we could get Bam, and we get Wiggs, who's on a minimum. I'll do that. So Wiggins can come in and run some backup 3 for us. And then do we need any other backups? We could use a backup point guard, and I think I know how we get that guy. We're looking for a trade here with Herb Jones where we can find not only a backup PG, but also a backup 2. Here's a backup 2 in Pajemski. We're going to bring him in, and then we'll trade Fontecchio for a backup PG. There's our PG. No, actually, I remember Peyton Pritchard. You were bad. I'm going to go with Chris Dunn instead. Good defensive point guard. Make this a 10-man rotation, and we should be in business here. Paolo will be the backup power forward. Yeah, this team's nice. But let's go ahead and jump to the end of the season. Season is over with. There goes Wemby with another MVP. And I skipped by it kind of fast, but guess what? Our coach, Jason Kidd, he was the coach of the year. Ja Morant, he made All-NBA. This was a big year in Dallas as we won 63 games on the season. In round 1, we got the Suns. We could have traded for Book, but we didn't. That almost came back to bite us, but we ended up beating them in Game 7. Next up, it'll be the Houston Rockets. Not one player above 90 plus. We're going to be all right here. or not. It's a 2-2 series. We win game 5 and we're going 7. 2K, let's be serious. Come on, man. Last year, y'all had your little Blazers win against us. They somehow beat us in a 7-game series. But let's be honest, man. Stuff like that should not be happening consistently. So hopefully we can get out of here. All right, looks like we're good. We are moving on. Next up, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs. Oh, yeah. Victor Wembanyama. He's won a couple MVPs in this video. Probably the toughest team we faced on paper, yet we're up 2-1 so far. They'll tie it up at 2 apiece. I have had the rotation on a 10-man, so our guys should be well rested for this series. I'm gonna shorten it up to an 8-man for game 5. Please don't lose. Please don't lose. I spent years rebuilding this team. I just want y'all to win. All right, tie game, 32 seconds to go, and it's time I take things into my control. I've watched my team hoop, but you know what? I'm putting this on All-Star because I'm not good at the game. Let's run it. I'm gonna go with Ja Morant here. I feel like there's no way I mess up a Ja Morant drive to the basket. Set me a screen, Mark Williams. Yep, we're all the way. We're all the way. Yep, pick and roll. Come on, man. That's just a beautiful pick and roll. We've been working on those in practice. Oh my gosh, now I have to figure out a way to stop Wembanyama though. It's gonna go into Tyus Jones. Come on, Ja. Yep, good defense, good defense. They're going to Wemby for sure. Yep, we switch over here. Good D. Oh my gosh, there's nothing I can do about that one. Okay, 16 seconds left. We're going no timeout. We're holding for the final shot here. I'm gonna take my time. Hopefully Trey Jones doesn't press up on me. All right, bring me the screen, Mark. Let's make our move here. 5 seconds left. Did I make my move too late? No, I didn't. Get out the way. Oh my gosh. No, don't let Wemby hit it. Oh, he's gonna hit a fan in the face. We're good. We won. Incredible clutch play by yours truly. We did it, man. Ja Morant, 33 points in this one, and we are up 3-2. That was awesome, man. I might have to up the difficulty a little bit for the next one, because that felt a little bit too easy. Okay, looks like we might lose here, though, in Game 6. We're going 7, man. And you know what? I'm going to trust our starting 5 here in Game 7. 5-man rotation. Get Paolo in there for BI, actually. And let's go ahead and run it. Good start to the game. There we go. This is the adjustment we needed. Oh no, we're running out of gas. I know y'all are tired. Just hold on for me, please. Yes, we're going to the finals. In the finals, we'll be taking on the New York Knicks. This is a great opponent for the finals because, of course, the Mavs ended up letting go of Jalen Brunson. Brunson has become a star in New York, so either he gets the ultimate revenge here and beats us in this series, or we show him why he should have returned to Dallas. Game 1 will go to us. Knicks take game 2 and 3 and 4. Are you kidding? All right, let's make this a 7-man. Jump in the Simcast for game 5. From this point forward, 1 loss will end our season. And it looks like the Knicks are going to hand us that L. Our season is over. You've got to be kidding me. We fought so hard to make it there. I even played well on the sticks. You know how rare it is for that to happen? And we still lost. Now Amen Thompson and B Pods are hitting restricted free agency. And with that, I'm going to go for one last run at this championship. If we can't make it happen this year, then I'm going to call it there. So we got to lock in. I can't even afford to bring back Amen. Oh, this is bad. Okay, Amen got an offer so I can match it. That's how restricted free agents work. I can go over the hard cap to bring back my guy. And then Pajemski isn't going to get an offer most likely. So with that, I'm hoping he'll accept the qualifying offer here. Come on, B-Pods. Please come back, man. He accepted the qualifying offer. Okay. So the only player we lost out on this offseason was Andrew Wiggins. And that's just because we didn't have the money to bring him back. So we're basically running back the same team minus Wiggs. Let's get into another season. Wait, before we get into another season, I actually have one thing I want to do. Let me move Paolo Banchero to small forward. No, he goes down. Let me move Z to small forward then. I want Paolo in the starting lineup, have Brandon Ingram off the bench, and that's one way to do that. So we'll have Z in the starting 5 at the small forward, Paolo at the 4. Make this a 10-man. Let's go. We're the 2 seed in what is again a tough Western Conference. San Antonio's ahead of us. But what moves can improve the team? We only have 1 first-round pick. There's really not much flexibility with this roster right now. Maybe we could get a better backup point guard. That would be nice. But I can't find a better backup PG in the trade finder. You know what? Mark Williamson Williams is making a lot of money for an 85 overall. I feel like we could get somebody better if we include a pick. Nope, not at all, apparently. What numbers is our guy Mark putting up? Good numbers for sure. Yeah, I mean, there probably just isn't a move here, at least from what I'm seeing so far. Amen Thompson has been cool, but not like that great. So if we could get a better 2, maybe. Yeah, there's nothing, bro. We're just gonna go ahead and get to the end of the season. I can't find a single trade I like, and I'm not gonna force it on the trades, especially when we're playing good basketball. I think really we just gotta hope somebody can beat the Spurs for us in the playoffs, and it should be smooth sailing from there. We should be all good. All right, we are the number 1 seed. This is our year. It's gotta be, or else we will end this video ringless. Shout out Chris Paul. Round 1, we got the Suns once again. This year we sweep them. Round 2, it'll be the Rockets. We are up 3-2, and oh my gosh. Here we go. Game 7, 8-man rotation. Let's do it. We were up 3-1 in this series, I believe, so we better not blow it. Okay, we got this. We're moving on. Didn't we face them last year? We faced the Suns last year too, and now we got the Spurs. This is like the same path to the finals that we had last time. And we made it last time, so hopefully we can make it again. It's a 1-1 series. We're up 2-1. They'll tie it up. We win game 5. Come on, just give us game 6. Yes, we're back. We're in the finals. We'll be taking on the Pistons, led by Cade Cunningham. Ooh, they've got Jamal Murray, who was on our team before. I think Walker Kessler was on our team before as well. Game 1 of the series will go to us. They take game 2. We win game 3. Give us game 4. We're tied up at 2 apiece, headed into game 5. They can't win this one. This is a big one for the momentum of the series. We got to play well here. Nope, we're done. We lost. Now we're heading into game 6. This is a must win or our season is over with. It's a close game in the final quarter, but the Pistons run away with it. Are you kidding me, dude? I tried, man. I feel like I put together a great team, but 2K just wasn't messing with me today, I guess. Or maybe I did a bad job building the team. I don't know. Nonetheless, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.